Welcome back to the part 4 of digestion and absorption. So in my last video I wind up my explanation till duodenum. I hope you people have seen the video and understood till duodenum, that is the first part of our small intestine. So let me pass on to the next part, that is jejunum, which is highly coiled and it is very longer. And the last part is your ileum, highly coiled, opens into the large intestine and it increases the area of absorption. So these are the three parts of our small intestine, which is very long and around about 7 meters in length. It is been divided into three parts, that is duodenum, jejunum and ileum. So it is going to open into the opening of the stomach into the duodenum is guarded by pyloric sphincter. Ileum opens into a large intestine. Now the ileum is going to proceed with another part of our alimentary canal. That is the last part of our alimentary canal, that is large intestine. So large intestine, it is about 1.5 meters long, differentiated. Again it is divided into three parts, that is cecum, colon and rectum. Fine. So the large intestine, the ileum opens into a large intestine. It consists of cecum, colon and rectum. Cecum is a small blind sac which hosts some symbiotic microorganisms. So our cecum is a small blind sac at the junction of small intestine and large intestine. Cecum is going to start from the junction of a small intestine and the large intestine. It is a small blind sac, plays an important role in nutrient absorption. So it consists of a cecum. Cecum is a small and a sac-like structure which host, means it contains some symbiotic microorganism. Okay, fine. It hosts some symbiotic microorganism. Cecum bears a finger-like outgrowth of unknown function known as vermiform appendix. I hope everybody know what is usually we heard about appendix, which is a vestigial organ. Till now we don't know what exactly the function of this appendix. It is present on our large intestine, which is a vermiform. It is looking like a worm, so the name has been given vermiform appendages or appendix. It is present. The cecum bears a finger-like outgrowth. It's just like a finger-like projection. You can have a look where I have circled it so that it will be clear to you. Cecum bears a finger-like outgrowth of unknown function known as vermiform appendix, which is a vestigial organ, arises from the cecum. The cecum opens into the colon. The colon is divided into three parts as an ascending, transverse and descending part. Okay. Now comes to the colon. Colon is again divided into ascending colon, transverse colon and descending colon. Ascending, which is going to be upper region, and transfer, which is present in the transverse section. Now as it comes down, we call it as descending colon. Fine. So the cecum opens into the colon. The colon is divided into three parts, an ascending, a transverse and a descending part. The descending parts open into the rectum, which opens out through anus. So this descending part is going to open into the rectum. The rectum, which is going to open out through an anus. That is the last part of our alimentary canal. Okay. This is the rectum. Temporary storage of feces is going to take place in rectum. Rectum opens out by a opening through which we releases our excreta or a feces called, that opening we call it as anus. So this is the last part of your alimentary canal. Now in our next video, let me start with the histology of our alimentary canal. We are going to study in detail about the transverse section of our gut or alimentary canal. I'll be explaining you in detail. Thank you.